Hi, I'm Jodi Hynes and I'm about to perform a resistance training hypertrophy program to a 16-year-old female who has been screened at low risk.
Okay, Georgia, how are you? Good. So, we've just completed the warm-up phase. So, when we did that, we gradually increased your heart rate. We went from 40% maximum heart rate up to 70%. And when you did that, you slowly see that you're breathing a little bit heavier, putting a little bit of sweat up, which is great. And basically, the whole reason of us doing the warm-up phase is to avoid any injury. So yeah, now basically I've got this program for you together. So we're going to help you achieve your goals. With this program, I would recommend you to complete it twice a week. It's a resistance training hypertrophy program. The exercises that I've included is a squat, a lunge, bent over row, push-up, upright row, tricep extension and crunch. Alright, cool. So, let's go through those exercises. We're going to start off with the squat. So, with the squat, we want our feet shoulder width apart. We want to pretend that there's a chair behind us. So, sticking the butt out and just sitting down. We don't want to curl the butt too much, so keep the chest up nice and high, chin up and down. So it's up to you what you want to do with your hands, if you want to have them out on your hips, whatever you feel comfortable with. Okay, do you want to give that a go? Get your balance. Depth into that squat, but see how you go as you get on with the program. With the program, with that squat, we're going to do 3 sets, 10 reps, with a 60-second rest in between. And that squat exercise is working our glutes, hamstrings, and our quads. Alright, next up we're going to do a lunge. So, with the lunge, we're going to actually step back. And then get your balance. So bend the knees, back knee slightly touches the ground as you lunge down. You want to put weight into your front heel and onto your back toe there. Chest up, bracing your abdominal and maintaining your spine. Again, what you do with your hands, you want to have them on your hips, by your side, whatever you feel comfortable with. Change legs, down. So you just want to watch that knee. You don't want it coming over to your toe. Just straight down. So you're not going forward, just want to give that one a go.
Yeah.
Looking good. I'll get you to change the other leg. Balance is bad. Get your balance right. There you go. Maybe even try with your hands on your hips. That might help a bit of balance. So, yeah. Feeling a bit more comfortable with these exercises, you can always add a bit of weight as well and just have like dumbbells beside you in each hand. So that exercise is working our glutes, our hamstrings and our quads, and we're going to repeat that for 3 sets, 10 reps with 60-second rest.
Alright, next up we've got a bent over row. So, with the bent over row, we're going to have feet shoulder width apart, holding the bar with your hands just under your shoulders there. Bend over, sticking your butt out, chest up, bringing the bar right up to your chest, and then squeezing your shoulder blades as you're lifting the bar up. You want to keep the bar close to your body, not having it out. So just nice and close, chin up. Have the feel of that. So squeezing the shoulder blades as you come up. How's that feel, Georgia?
Yeah, good.
Yeah? Can you feel it working? Yeah. Excellent. Alright, so the bent over row is working our latissimus dorsus and our traps and biceps. We're going to be doing that for 3 sets, 10 reps, with 60 seconds rest in between. Alright, so next up we've got a push-up. So, depending on what you feel comfortable with your push-ups, there's so many ways to do a push-up, whether it be on your toes or on your knees, but today we'll demonstrate it on our knees. So, on the floor, and just want to have your knees just underneath your shoulders there, shoulder width apart, hands just underneath your shoulders also. Maintaining a neutral spine, chest up, and coming down. Try to keep your elbows close to your body so they're not sticking out too much. So, alright, I'll get you to do the push-up for me. So this exercise is working our hips, deltoids and triceps. Alright, brilliant. And we'll be repeating that for 3 sets, 10 reps, with some rest in between. Okay, Georgia, so next we're going to demonstrate the upright row. So for this exercise we'll be kneading the bar again. Just having your feet shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent, hands just underneath your shoulders there. And then bringing the bar right up into the chest. Maintaining a neutral spine, chin up. Bracing the abs. Just squeeze your shoulder blades as you're coming up. Nice deep breaths. Okay, do you want to give that a go? So keep the butt, yep. So keep the butt close to your body so you're not bringing it out too far. That's it. How does that feel? Feeling good? Yep. Alright, excellent. So the upright row, we'll be doing 3 sets of that for 10 reps with 60 seconds rest in between. And that is using our traps, deltoids and biceps as well. Okay, so next up we're doing your tricep section. For this exercise. So when doing this exercise, you want to be careful with placing the dumbbell around your head. So just slightly bring it around. I like to have a split stance. Bringing it down, picking your chest up, bracing your abs. Just lowering the dumbbell as you go down and then bringing it up. Maintain a neutral spine at all times. Okay, and then just be careful as you bring the dumbbell down. Have a go at that. Keep your chin up. There we go. Just do a couple more. Right, how's that feel? Good? Yeah. Excellent. So, and then we just lower the dumbbell down to the ground. So that exercise is working our triceps. And I'd like you to do 3 sets of those, 10 reps with 60-second rest in between. Okay, so next up, we're going to demonstrate the crunch. So for the exercise, we're going to be on the floor for this one. Our idea is to have your back flat against the floor. The way of doing that is to have your feet up, with your hands, depending on what's comfortable for you. Have them across your chest or on the floor, ideally not behind your head. And just crunch up, just when you start to feel it in your abs there. And then gently go back down. Nice breaths in between. Easy. Okay, I'll get you to have a go at that. Feel that working in the abs?
Yeah.
Yeah. A couple more. Alright, excellent. And your back feels okay, Georgia?
Yeah.
When doing that? Yep. Okay. Alright, so that is our resistance training program that I'd like you to complete twice a week. So basically, just go through that and then we do a cool down phase. So with the cool down phase, it's just very similar to the warm-up phase, but we're just going to reverse it. So we'll be starting at 70% maximum heart rate and then going down to 40%. And this just helps promote removal of lactic acid and cause of disease and to bring you back down to a normal level. Okay, so as well as doing this program, I'd like you to do a cardio program as well, at least 3 times a week. Whether that be on the treadmill, cross trainer, or just a cycle. If you can do that for the maximum heart rate of 60 to 90%, for 20 to 60 minutes, 3 times a week. Alright, cool. So how does that all sound to you?
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, you happy with that program?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you can definitely achieve your goals with that. Alright, Georgia,